The important thing is that you have a song for the radio, that's very cool. But if people don't know where they can go get it, it just frustrates them and then they'll end up hating it.
Mm.
You know, like that's how it works, you know.
Yeah.
A couple artists, they bring it. Because when people want something, they want it.
They want it right now, too.
And if they can't find it, I mean, those men, like I've had people, I've been on the internet for hours now looking for this, looking for that, looking for this. And I tell all the artists, that's on you, you know. We promote you, but we can only promote you as much as you promote yourself. So, if you want to tell them, hey, look at check my Twitter, my Facebook, my Reverb. If you want the songs, you can download it. Like, if you ain't got a place where people can download it for free right now, don't think about money.
Yeah, we ain't think about nothing about no money right now. It's all about getting that fan base.
We go to conferences and stuff, definitely everybody say, you know, everybody want money, but the best thing you can do is give all your stuff away for free. I give all my stuff away for free.
Right now they can download it from Reverb Nation, right? Yeah. ReverbNation.com/Intercentric.
And you have a place where, like, you don't have to become a member?
No, yeah. On the Reverb, you can just download it. We got it set up to it. It's set up to where you can go on there and you can hit the download button and get it.
And that'll be like some of the other times too. They'll be like, man. And how many songs do you have, bro?
Well, we got Text Me coming out.
Yeah.
And
it's out?
We got.
Yeah,
we got Text Me coming out. Then we're gonna have Beautiful. We got Crush on You coming. We got.
Have you got an idea of what your album's gonna sound like, or what it's gonna be like? What can you expect from it? Is it gonna be like kind of this song, or is it gonna be different stuff? Or
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be kind of like singing, and that's pretty good. You know, they're gonna catch you. You can want to listen to it again.
Right.
It's good.
That makes you say what you gotta, radio is the theater of the mind. So people are gonna think, like, you probably thought I looked like something, because that's what I build it, you know, that's who I am, so it comes out. So they can't see you, so it's important that you're very point blank with what you say. Like, man, it's gonna have this, it's gonna have that, we have some southern beats on it, we have some, you know, flashy stuff on it. I have some. You gonna have anything for the females?
Well, yeah, females. That's what Text Me for.
Yeah, I got some for the females. I got some for the dudes. You know what I mean? Who knows? You know, but you just gotta have an idea of where you're headed, what you're doing, and where you're going, and you want to kind of put that out there so people can build it up in their mind.
We haven't got nothing but for the dudes, Skinny Jeans and Vans, right?
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff for females.
Good. So that's your market. This is 18 to 34 female.
Yeah, we mostly got female.
If you're a dude, that's great. I love that you're listening, but that's not what my job depends on. So all the music we play, you know, pretty much for females. So, because they go and buy records.
Oh yeah.
Dudes download records. And I encourage you, like, once you get your songs, you know what I'm saying, together, something I'm going to start doing. I've done it before with Coop, and I actually got checks off of it. Is get on CDBaby.com. I got, like, checks, like real checks, like they send us checks with people that was downloading it from all over. Like, I had a guy in Alaska, like, the track. He bought the whole record, you know, and that's one way you can start kind of getting a little bit of revenue, you know what I'm saying, by selling your song. Everybody says iTunes, but iTunes is, like, really hard to get on. If you really got to know how to get on that, you know. And with CD Baby, eventually, like, you can click it and you can ask them to get you onto iTunes.
And they do.
Yeah.
CD Baby get you to iTunes.
Yeah, it's the only thing I've ever joined. I actually got checks. Man.
For real?
Yeah, I got real checks. Like, CD Baby send me checks. First they take off their percentage, and then they send me checks. You know, it's making like $100 a week. You know what I'm saying? People just clicking it. Off that record.
It's good getting you the check with your name.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's the difference. It's like, you know, even if it's $60.
I know,
right?
Like your music.
$50 a week.
Yeah.
You know, and when you're on there, you wanna make it so that they don't have to get the whole album. A lot of people mess up. Yeah, just get like the tracks they want, and then that adds up. 99 cents a track, then they end up buying 3-4 tracks off the album. Then that'll come to you, you know. But I encourage everybody, like, get on CD. It's the only I tried Reverb, I tried all them other things. I know people was downloading what that is, but I didn't see no check. But when I got on CD Baby, I didn't know where these people were sending music from. There's guys in Detroit, guys up in Maryland, New York, like California, like they were. I don't know how they was promoting it or how they found out or they were just. But it's the only thing I actually saw a real check. And you can kind of start doing that now. Like you can put that song up on CD Baby and just sell it as a single. You know what I mean? But you're gonna have to go through. You're gonna have to read it. You know what I mean? Like. This is only gonna go as far as you push it to go. You know, a lot of people, I tell them CD Baby, then they get to they don't want to read all the stuff you gotta do or put in all the information. But that stuff's important because they get you. That's a good way to get a barcode. So like when you get a CD, right? CD Baby will actually give you a barcode number. Because then when you go sell it in there, you could get. You put that on your CD. That's an easier way to get a barcode. They're like, if you don't have a barcode, they'll give you one. That's a real easy way to do that. So, you know, that's the only thing I've seen like real dividends come back off of. You know, I got stuff on SoundCloud and stuff like that, but like
SoundCloud don't really pay you like that.
They don't really pay you. Yeah, like it's more like just to share.
Yeah.
Like SoundCloud, like what I use SoundCloud for my music, like I was telling Quincy. It's like I'll put it on Facebook, and then I'll see like how many downloads it has, or if that particular song people are like listening to it. Then I'll say, okay, well that one has 321 plays, but this one only has 8. So obviously that one's gonna go on the record. That's so sweet. So you rock a lot of East Coast, you know, over there. Here we go. Hot 103.9 to Get Up Go Morning Show. It's the Empire State of Mind. Alicia Keys and Jay-Z on that one right there. And I'm glad to have in studio a guest. He is a 16-year-old man.
Angel Sanchez, TUC. Catch me on Facebook. You can download the song, ReverbNation.com. And you can see me on YouTube.com/Angel Sanchez, TUC.
Now you're here with also Labworks. My man Quincy came in and told me about you.
Yes, sir. I'm definitely in the building with him.
Now, tell me a little bit about yourself, Angel. And, you know, one thing that I agreed to kind of have you come into the studio was because I like the direction that you're going in that you're kind of daring to be different and not kind of follow suit with everybody else. Kind of explain that a little bit.
You know, I make music. I dance, you know. It's my passion. You know, I like to do what I do. You know, I don't cuss because, you know, I think there's better ways to put words than having to fill it up by cussing and doing all this other stuff, you know.
Man.
You know, and plus, you know, when you dance and make music, you know, people look at you and they be like, oh, I want to learn how to be like this guy. You know, they look up to you.
Right.
You know, just like I looked up to Chris Brown, Usher, Jason Derulo. You know, it's like, oh, I want to dance and make music too. You know, I want to be like them. I want to be on stage doing that stuff.
Right.
You know, I want to learn how to do these flips they're doing. You know, I want to be crazy too. You know, so you know, it's just looking up, you know, just watching somebody, and if you like it, you know, you start to like it. You want to be just like them. So
now,
it's crazy.
Now, what label are you kind of working with right now?
Right now, I'm working with Blues Brother Music. You know, it's the label I started with, and probably the label I'll probably end with. In the belly, you know.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And now you're recording over there at Labworks, right? You're working on an album.
Yeah, I'm working on Text Me for the Ladies, you know, Then Beautiful coming out, Crush on You, and Mirror, you know. You know, songs for the ladies, you know, get them going.
You know, I like that you didn't say, you know, a lot of people come in and they're like, yo, I'm working on an album, and they don't really understand that singles is where it's at. And I like that you kind of understand that. You said, well, I'm coming out with this song, I'm coming out with this song, and I'm coming out with this song. Yeah. And then kind of putting the album on the side, because really that's what the artists are doing. They're doing the album to kind of fulfill the record deal, but really it's selling them songs and getting those songs and promoting those songs like the way we used to back in the day, promote albums. Now, how can we get your music?
Well, you can get to it by going to ReverbNation.com/Angel Sanchez, and, you know, you can download it. If you want, you can like it, become a fan, you know, whatever, but you don't have to become a fan. You can go and download it if you want it.
It's free.
Yeah, and it's for free.
Now that's
Yeah.
important. I like that because too, you know, like we get artists come in here and people can't get their music because they got to join some organization. You know what I'm saying, to get the music. So you again, what are those websites where they can check you out?
You can check me out at facebook.com/Angel Sanchez TC, ReverbNation.com/Angel Sanchez, and YouTube.com/Angel Sanchez TC.
Facebook.
Are you on Facebook? You gotta be on. You're 16-year-old kid. You
I said Facebook.
Okay.
Y'all ain't listening.
So, you working on a video right now for this song, Skinny Jeans and Vans, right?
Yes, sir. That'll be out in a couple of months, and then not only that, I'm working on a music video for Beautiful coming out for the ladies.
That's awesome. Now, with this song, Skinny Jeans and Vans, what's the concept behind this song? How did this song all come about?
You know, I wear skinny jeans a lot, you know, and then I see a lot. I go to a new school called Mansfield, you know, Sunday High. I see a lot of people wearing skinny jeans or Vans. So I'm like, oh man, I tell Quincy about it, you know.
Yeah.
And so we just find a nice beat, and then next you know we're just going and writing and going.
All right.
And then CJ comes along, and you know, he wants to hop on it. Well, all right. And then,
Now, CJ Dipper, you mentioned him. He's on this track, and we played a song when he was on America's Got Talent.
yes.
And now you've actually hooked up with him, and he's on this track too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How was that working with him? When I met him, he was like young, man. He was like really young. So you know, a couple of years. How was that working with him in the studio?
I mean, you know, we had a little fun. You know, we were just sitting there. He's writing his lyrics. He finished, and then we talked. You know, he liked it. We had a little dance off, you know. They were good at it. You know, it was all fun and good, you know. I mean,
cool.
We don't just sit there and just, we gotta do this, man. We have a little fun, you know. We ain't stressed about it, you know, but we like to do what we do, you know.
Now, what would you say to those that say, skinny jeans, man?
I mean, you know, if it's not your style, it's not your style. You don't got to judge me for it. You know, it's my style. I like it.
You know, I love that you say that because, you know, that is the truth. I mean, you young kids, you know, you got your own style just like we had our own style back in the day. And it had to be, a lot of it was sagging or, you know what I'm saying, wearing some Cortez or Nike, and your mom's like, oh, why you wearing like that? You know what I mean? Or wearing bright neon, like, you know, we look back on that like, whoa, why were we wearing polka dots and balloon bands? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, in your generation, every generation has that one style that they come out with. So, you know, don't let nobody dog you out because you just say, man, I'm young and that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to reinvent.
My style. You know, I mean, I can't change for the world because you want me to. I mean, I like my style. I'm going to keep it. I'm doing me.
You know, if you don't reinvent it, then we're going to be stuck where we are. So you just got to constantly, as a young person, constantly be thinking out the box and how you can reinvent things.
I mean, some people, you know, they don't like it, but, you know, you go to one place and everybody's wearing it, you know.
Right.
I mean, it's, you know, it's people's style, and other people, it might not be their style, you know, but, you know, I'm not tripping if they judge. They can judge, but, you know, I know other people out there like, oh, yeah, that's what, you know, I like that, too.
Right.
Thank God, this is a jam.
Your generation, man.
You know?
That's what's up. All right, we got Angel song Skinny Jeans and Vans. It's going to be coming up next, so keep it right here. It's Hot 103.901. Thank you for coming by, Angel. It's been a pleasure, man.
It's been a pleasure talking to y'all, too.
Man, you keep staying on staying on your track, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I love the fact that parents out there, if you are looking for some music for your kids to listen to, Angel, he's not out there cussing. He's got a whole different vibe to his music. And so, you know, again, check him out on Facebook. Check him out on Reverb. Young cat doing the right thing, man. Appreciate you, man, coming by.
Thank you.
I'm good.
Yes,